Good afternoon, Hattiesburg. Thanks for joining us for this COVID-19 City News Briefing for Wednesday, September 15th. We will start with today's numbers on hospitalizations. This is Forest General and Merit Health Wesley combined. Today, we have 79 people in the hospital who are COVID positive. Of those 79, 25 are in the ICU, and of those 25, 16 are currently on ventilators. As you can see, and this is kind of the theme that we talked about in our conference call this morning, is that we're seeing some really good progress in bringing numbers down. That translates to new cases, to hospitalizations, to even ICU admissions, and even in our schools, we're seeing fewer positives among the student body and hopefully fewer quarantines. And so getting this number down below 80, that's still entirely too high, but compared to where we were about 2 weeks ago at 180, that's significant progress for us. Just some notes of the people in the hospital today. Of the 79 hospitalized, only 8 were fully vaccinated. Of the 25 in the ICU, only 2 were fully vaccinated. And of the 16 on ventilators, only 2 were fully vaccinated. Some new reported deaths since Friday. Forest County saw 7. Lamar County saw 3, bringing totals to 231 in Forest County and 122 in Lamar County. New cases today, both Forest and Lamar County reported 43 new cases each. And the inside 14 days, this is the number of people who have tested positive in the last 2 weeks. Forest County's number stands at 679, Lamar County's at 455. But compared to a week ago, this is also significant progress. A week ago, Forest County was 500 inside 14-day higher. Lamar County was at 791 as far as its inside 14-day numbers. So again, inside 14-day, which is kind of a rough idea of how many active cases you could have in your community, down significantly for the entire metro area. Hospitalizations down as well, down by over 40 in the hospital, and then down by 19 in the ICU. One unfortunate byproduct of numbers coming down is we're seeing less demand when it comes to people going to get their first dose shots. And both Hattiesburg Clinic and the Health Department kind of reported this same concept. 34% now in Forest County are fully vaccinated, with another 5% who have received at least one dose. It's an increase of 229 since Friday. And in Lamar County, 50% now are fully vaccinated, which is a great number compared to the rest of the state, with another 7% having one dose. They've seen an increase of 210 since Friday. One campaign that the city has been rolling out along with its healthcare partners is the Trust Your Doc, Get Your Shot campaign. We appreciate all the community members who have done interviews and lent their face and words to this. You can find out more at getyourshothburg.com. This is a campaign that we'll be running for the next several weeks. And some city news for you today. Last night, the City Council voted unanimously to pass its fiscal year 2022 budget. Obviously, this includes a continued emphasis on infrastructure, progress for salaries for many of our city employees, and it continues to maintain that structural balance in its general fund. I want to congratulate USM football coach Will Hall on his first win Saturday over Grambling. Looking forward to another victory this Saturday against Troy. And speaking of which, one of the really neat traditions that the Southern Miss Alumni Association has brought this football season with the building of Southern Station, the big stage that kind of is near the Thad Cochran Center, is this idea of Friday night at Spirit Park. And for those of you who were in college in the early 2000s, you remember Friday night at the Fountain. Well, this is kind of the same thing, but a bit much more family-friendly event. And so it's 6:30 this Friday. It's if you can imagine, live at 5 on USM's campus. At 6:30 there'll be a pep rally with cheerleaders in the band and Coach Hall along with the Cole Hill Band. Now the park will open at 5:30, so if those of you who have kids that go to bed early, there'll be food trucks out there. You can get there as early as 5:30 and have a great time with your family. Stay for the pep rally if you can, and then wait to hear the Cole Hill Band after that. So really a neat tradition to thank Jerry DeFada and all of the Southern Miss Alumni Association for putting this on. And finally, our act of courage. Today, 6 of our firefighters who have been serving at East St. Charles Parish Fire Department in Destrehan, Louisiana, returned. They have been helping with Hurricane Ida relief. They've been taking over regular calls so those firefighters could get rest. And so we appreciate Robert Smith, Isaiah Newsom, Mason Pope, Brandon Clark, Will Chancellor, and Timothy Hebert for stepping up, volunteering to go down to Louisiana and help people in need. So continuing the week, remember to wash your hands, take care of yourself, wear a mask when you're around others, get your vaccine. Most of all, be kind. Have a great rest of the evening.